We've become experts in our field. We don't just use the kit. Desktop Metal knew of that reputation, and they thought it was a safe pair of hands to bring Desktop Metal to a better audience.
We're here at Matsuura's Additive Manufacturing Centre. It has opened today and there are a lot of 3D printers here. However, this is from Desktop Metal and they print metal. Brilliant. They also print other materials. Right, what is going on here? What's the process and what are we seeing?
Yep, here we've got BAM deposition material. So we've got a material powder that's in a rod and we basically extrude it through a filament. We basically push it through a nozzle as if it's a home filament printer and we print it.
So this here at the top, it says titanium alloy.
Yep.
Is that where the product goes in?
That's basically where the raw material is. It's in like what I would call pencil lead form, and it's a mixture of a plastic and a polymer and a wax in there with the metal powder. And then we extrude that through a nozzle and we're effectively, as you can see from these little strands.
These here?
It's almost like a home FDM printer at this stage. Super friendly, very, very easy.
And you know, this is on a desk. Is this more of a low volume? How would you describe this machine?
Definitely the studio is for low volumes, i.e. the 5s to 10s off, low volume casting replacement or prototyping.
And what varieties of materials actually go in here? Because again, titanium alloy, but what can you put in there?
On this one, we're getting a really good range. We've got 316 17.4 stainless steels.
Really?
We've got D2 tool steel, copper, and now titanium. Because it's a relatively easy platform, it's a platform we can really bring some more materials for.
Why have Matsuura decided to partner up with this brand? Because of course you know metal, you know subtractive industries, but this is additive now.
It is additive, and I think on what we've done with HP in the 4 years we took it on, we've become experts in our field. We don't just use the kit. So I think Desktop Metal knew of that reputation and they thought it was a safe pair of hands to bring Desktop Metal to a better audience.
And when you say better audience, who is using this? Who's looking at, who are inquiring about this?
That's the key thing, because with HP, a lot of the customers were not Matsuura customers. Where here, probably 75% of the Matsuura customers are potential customers for Desktop Metal.
Right.
So it's a big change for us. It's very much as coming home with Desktop Metal.
Opened up another area. We are going to walk around and see one of the other machines just shortly, but how easy is this? Because, I mean, how does it all work in terms of getting the product from concept through to actually print, design, make, produce?
CAD file. If you can draw it, you can print it. And it's very much drag and drop, let the software do the talking.
Is it easy?
Very easy.
Okay, and let's go around the corner, because I know that, Peter, Matsuura have paid for a lot of training for your staff members. You've invested in staff members, invested in an amazing facility to back up the sales and support, because you know this is the growth of the future.
Yeah, and I think that's what this whole Additive Manufacturing Centre is about. Taking that growth to another level, so that with what we've done with HP, we can keep doing with HP. That's important. But you're right, we've added staff now, so we're now a team of 4. We've now got 2 salesmen, very much to keep that level of expectation that we want to maintain customer happiness.
Going from different materials, this is a different material as well. What part is this that you're making here?
This is kind of an odd printer because it is Desktop Metal, but it doesn't print metal.
Okay.
This is a filament printer for plastic, so we're printing PEEK, PEC, PA6, but we can also infill carbon fibre tape. So we're actually printing parts that are stronger than aluminium. So whilst it's plastic, we're talking about metal strength plastic parts.
And how does it work?
This is very much like your home printer for FDM. You've got filament reels in the back of the printer.
In the back?
Feeding through, extruding, and we're just printing it like an FDM printer.
Wow.
And then we can then bring in a second head which has got the carbon fibre tape, and we can lay that inside the part to give it the strength.
This is just a teaser video. We're obviously wanting to encourage you to come here to the facility and have a look. Matsuura have built this whole facility and infrastructure from the ground up to kind of replicate what you can do in your own facility. So all we can say is come here, Coalville, Leicester, speak to Peter and the team and get your questions answered. And there are going to be a lot of questions that people
There's
are
an
going to have.
awful lot of questions.
But you've got the answers, right?
We have got all the answers, absolutely.